Vazquez, Boston State University. I'm here at the Valdosta Mall outside the JCPenney store.
On Sunday, September 20th, JCPenney held their annual suit-up event from 5 to 8 p.m. to give Boston State students business attire at discounted prices.
It's an opportunity for the students, the alumni, faculty, and staff to get professional attire at a specially discounted rate just for VSU Blazers.
JCPenney closed at 4 p.m. and reopened at 5 p.m. exclusively for VSU students so they could get deals while shopping.
Make sure y'all see that buy one, get one 50% off. Also, we have coupons set up for y'all, 30% off for VSU students. That coupon actually is the same amount that goes to a JCPenney card, which is pretty good. So basically, y'all already have JCPenney card.
Despite the global pandemic, there were still high expectations for students' experience and the event's turnout.
The expectation is, for the students to come in and have fun, but on the same token, that they come in and really get some business attire to really go out into the real world as they're doing interviews and internships and be able to dress professionally.
With JCPenney's abundance of business wear and deals, students left the event feeling very pleased about their selections and what they saved in the process.
It's pretty good. They got a lot of deals, like a whole bunch, so it's a lot of options. Okay. It's not just one thing on sale, it's just like a lot of different options. That's good.
Today was the day of saving at the JCPenney Soup event. A lot of VSU students turned out for the event and saved up to 60% on various items. My name is Vazquez, reporting for Boston State University. Vazquez, VSU.
COVID-19 has forced people across the world to change their lives, including Boston State men's basketball. The team's basketball playoff run came to a halt back in March of this year as they were preparing for the number 6 seeded Palm Beach Atlantic. Since then, Boston State men's basketball team and staff have adjusted to promote social distancing and awareness of the virus.
Well, for work, primarily we have to screen people more often and take temperatures, and as far as referring people to the doctor, we're in the middle of flu season, but as well we have a pandemic, so it's kind of hard to measure between if you just have some allergies or if you have the coronavirus, so everything's really been tested as far as that goes.
Despite the season being pushed back by the NCAA committee this past August, it has not lowered the high standard of Boston State men's basketball as they prepare for this upcoming season.
We're preparing like the season starts regular time, like it's supposed to start in November. So just because there's a pandemic and the season got pushed back doesn't mean the work stops. Might be a little more challenging with social distancing and wearing masks, but we still have to get the work done regardless.
The team finished with a 26-4 record this past season, and they look to build upon that. No matter if the basketball season starts in November or January, Boston State men's basketball team is ready to get the ball rolling, with a championship being the end result.
Our expectations here are always to win a championship. It's not going to be debated, is this different than different years? Well, everybody's going to have the same parameters that we have with the COVID and the potential of cancellation of games or whatever. So we still have to find a way to navigate that to win a championship. That's kind of how we talk. We don't really talk other than trying to finish first.
Reporting for VSU, Vazquez. Vazquez, VSU.
November 3rd is Election Day for the President of the United States. With this year's election being more important than ever, Boston State University decided to hold a voting poll in the University Center to promote voting culture and to give students a chance to use their voice. Students that voted felt like voting was seamless.
So I definitely voted, and my experience was really great. It was very easy. In my experience, I didn't really have any troubles at all, really. So it was a pretty smooth process.
The college students at VSU are assured if they were given a chance, they would bring new ideas and structures that will reflect their outlook on a sincere country.
Be more informative about what goes on in the world and in politics in general. Being more alert when it comes to certain situations and cases like elections, so you won't be looking confused about what things are not being done, what things are being changed without you knowing, or a select number of people in the groupings. So being more aware, that's the most gain I could say that when it comes to being a college voter.
This year's election had record-breaking numbers when speaking about voter activity and participation. According to NBC News, 159 million ballots were casted for the 2020 election, which is higher than the 136 million ballots casted in 2016. Now that students have voted, they are expecting change.
As far as the younger people, they're trying to make more of a change. So they're going to vote exactly how they believe no matter what. And the older people, they kind of just accept what they get. So I think that younger people are definitely trying to make a better change.
Reporting for VSU, Vazquez.